we'll start with my normal. This is my ArtistLoft Flow White. It's about 20% of it is this home decor chalk paint by Colors Milk Jug by FolkArt. And so it's just ArtistLoft, 4 parts to 1 part of the chalk paint to then about 2 parts of Floetrol. So that's my base that I'm going to use for like puddle. Okay, now I have some white. I'm going to use the cups I have. It's half titanium white and half Decoart white pearl. This is a must-have. I really like white pearl. I think it helps with cells, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get too many this time. Should be careful what I wish for. Anyway, just anyway, all my colors are mixed with Floetrol, and most of them are about 2.5 parts to 1 part paint. But a few of them have more Floetrol because they're thicker to begin with. So anyway, you kind of have to go by consistency a little more than getting the exact ratio. And Floetrol is pretty thick, so adding a little extra doesn't seem to dilute it. Like if I start adding water, then it would start getting thin, but Floetrol is pretty thick. So anyway, just all Floetrol and paint, nothing else so far. So then I have the Amsterdam Naples yellow. This one is a fully opaque, and I like it. It's a really soft, muted yellow. This one, so this is a craft paint. This is Arteza. It says craft acrylic colors, and it's called lemon yellow. And I bought a box of this on a Black Friday deal. I don't know that I was paying that much attention that it's craft paint. I don't know if that matters, but I think it's okay to like mix in lower end paints as long as you've got enough higher end paints. So like I wouldn't probably do an entire painting with all craft paint. I mean, I could try it, but anyway, but I thought I'd go ahead and use a little of this in this painting. So it's lemon yellow. It's pretty bright. So there's that. Next one is, this is Arteza, and it's Pearl Papaya Orange. And it's kind of a peachy, vibrant, metallic-y, kind of shimmery color. And this one is semi-opaque. So kind of like to, I've been kind of paying more attention to the opacity of the paints. So this one is a fully transparent or transparent, not sure. Anyway, this is a heavy body Liquidtex, and it's Quinaquidone Magenta. And it's, because it's heavy body, it's pretty highly pigmented, so I did add a lot of Floetrol to this one. And I don't usually buy heavy body paint, but a year ago I bought a set when it was on sale, but when I was first starting out painting. And anyway, so I use it a little bit here and there, and it works really well. It's just kind of expensive, and but you don't need as much of it either. So it's got pros and cons. So this is a semi-transparent. So this one was fully. This is semi, and it's Quinaquidone Rose by Amsterdam. And there's that one. Let's see. Okay, I've got my 24 karat gold by Decoart. So that's Extreem Sheen. Let's see. I've got this one. Whoops. Dang it. Another Decoart Extreem Sheen. This one's Aquamarine. And I just got some, like a little floater that I managed to, I dropped the stick on the mat, and it picked up a piece of something, and off we go. Anyway, Aquamarine. The next one is Color Shift FolkArt, and it is metallic, and it shifts to blue. And so the color is Aqua Flash Turquoise Brilliant. And it says it shifts to blue, and I can sort of see it. So we'll go with that. This one's a fully opaque, and it's Brilliant Blue by Amsterdam. And this is where I usually use the greenish blue and the phthalo blue, or Prussian blue phthalo, I guess. So this is just a basic blue. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for it without the darker blue, and then I can always, if I do a second painting with any leftover paint, I can always make up some darker blue if I need to. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm always running out of space. I also have big puddles of wet paint. Everything else was dry, but I had some cups I had turned upside down on the canvas, and I hadn't been in here for like a week and picked them up, and just a lot of wet paint underneath. So that's all good. Anyway, I think I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna grab, I'm gonna reuse a canvas. So we're gonna grab it. So this is the canvas I'm gonna redo. It was obviously like a ring pour or a cut pour, but it just doesn't have enough variety for me in the colors. It doesn't really pop. I find it a little bit dull. It's got a lot of detail up close, but anyway, not too thrilling. Anyway, I'm gonna do a flip cup because I just did one and it came out so cool. So we're gonna try that again. And then we'll see if we get anything kind of similar. So let's see. I'm gonna start with the white, and we're just doing 3 cups. And I'm gonna do gold. And with the flip cups, I don't pay as much attention to the keeping the layers. It's just kind of randomly poured. And I like to pour colors, similar shades of things together, but I might go back and do more. Actually, I should probably keep these a little bit in order here. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to move my camera because I don't think you guys can see. Okay, so this is the bright yellow. Okay, now I always like yellow and magenta next to each other, so we're going to do that. And put this pearl papaya in there. And this is the rose, Quinaquidone rose. And now I've got a bunch of the blues, so I'm going to go back and add some white and gold. And then we'll move over and do the blues. And I'll white again. Okay. I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this darker blue. And I'm going to do the Shift, Aqua Flash, and this is the Aquamarine. Okay, don't think I have quite enough paint in here, so I think I need to keep going. I'm going to add a little of my, I'm going to add a little of my base white. Okay, that was interesting. What do I want to do? I'm going to do my magenta. And my papaya, kind of like a light orange, peach color. Okay. And do yellow. Okay. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm gonna stop there. Maybe I want to save a little paint so I can do another pour, and I need to make some space here. So anyway, let me move my paints. And so the last time when I used to do flip cups, I didn't usually put like a base layer down, but I made it work last time. It was kind of nice, but there was some issues too, so I'm a little thinking it through a little. I think I'm gonna put some definitely around the edges. I don't know, I've got to think this through a little. I mean, it's not like, usually you have enough paint in a flip cup that you don't have to add paint. So, but I feel like my cups might be a little skimpy on colors. So, we'll see. Got some. Okay, I'm going to take this one off, put on a fresh glove, and I'm going to put just a little puddle of white for each cup. And we're going to just go ahead and flip these. So yeah, that'll work. Maybe pour a little bit more in here. I don't know what I mean. Okay. I'll let these sit for just a minute. So, a couple tips that I have things that I like to do that seem to work well is when I pick a shade, like let's say I want to add blue, if I make up 3 different types of blue, like an opaque, a translucent, maybe an iridescent, maybe a semi-opaque, couple shades, maybe one metallic or whatever, I pick a couple, 2 to 3, and then I like to layer them next to each other, and they work together to create depth in that blue. Same with like the yellows, so yellow and gold, or the reds and the rose. I find that works really well. The other tip I have is to always use at least one metallic if you can. I mean, it's kind of a preference thing, but I find that the metallics are really good at helping to make cells. And so I enjoy making sure I have metallic in all of them. I almost always use the 24K gold, and sometimes I'll use at least one other one. Okay, this is the part that's hard for me, so. Okay. Set that there. Okay. This cup, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sure you can't, but oh my gosh. This looks like a bloom in the cup. It's crazy. Okay. And, oh my gosh, okay. Let's see, let it sit for a minute. Oh, my torch is getting low. I can definitely tell I've got like a kind of a pastel thing going on. While I'm letting that sit, I'm gonna try and fill this up. Okay. I'm never quite sure how long to do it for. Whoa. That seemed to work. Okay, definitely have some really nice cells going on here. So let's see what I can do to even this out a little. I feel like definitely okay, we're gonna go back this way. It's definitely heavy on the blue. This little corner down here is a little funky, so actually let me go this way first. Okay. Not helping here. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it so I can go towards the other end. Back. Okay, one more corner. Let's see if I can do this in some sort of managed way. Probably not. The cells on this are amazing. I will say that. Love some of the stuff that's going on here. If I can keep myself from ruining it. over that far corner. This is super cool for sure. Trying to center it, and then I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Okay. My corners are all pretty good too. I'm gonna check them all. Got a whole edge over here though that is sort of missing something. Something. If I can see what I can do here. Actually, use this one. It's got more in it. Tip that off. So, yeah, that area is a little muddy, relatively speaking. Definitely have a few more spots that need some paint. So, yeah, I think this is really cool. Let me bring you guys down so you can see a close-up. Okay, guys, here's the close-up. It is really pretty, really cool. So yeah, if you like this video, or this painting video, give it a thumbs up for me. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd love it if you would become one. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.